Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with the outlook for the weekend, April 1st and 2nd, 2017. For your Saturday, we're going to have clouds in the morning, maybe some early showers, and then you're going to be in the very far northeastern portions of a coverage area where that would occur. And I think it's going to be very early in the morning, nothing that's going to be lingering too long. But I do think clouds are going to dominate on Saturday, and you might have some peaks of sun later in the day. Probably would be a cloud-dominated day for the majority of the day, though, so I don't want to get your hopes up too much that we're going to see an abundant sunshine by the end of the day. I do think you start to see peaks of sun, so kind of going from cloudy to mostly cloudy by the time we get to later on Saturday. But we do have hope on the horizon for Sunday. The weekend's not going to be a total waste. We are going to have a high pressure move in here on Sunday and sit right over top of the area with its high pressure in control. We are going to have dry air and sinking air, mostly sunny skies, and temperatures are going to be back to slightly above normal temperatures. So there will be at least one day in the weekend that is going to be the better of the two, actually, which is Sunday. But one day where it will at least be mostly sunny. We have a chance to dry out. Did have some pretty significant rain across parts of our coverage area, especially in the eastern parts of the state of Pennsylvania, down here into Delaware and New Jersey. These areas right here really got hit the hardest. Areas further west kind of got a little bit of a break. But there were several reports of over 2 inches of rain, anywhere from down here in Delaware up through just northwest of the Philadelphia area, up through the Lehigh Valley and parts of New Jersey also, with over 2 inches of rain, storm total rainfall. So we definitely needed it in those areas. Those areas are still abnormally dry, as noted by the U.S. drought monitor from NOAA. And I do think that's going to be changing soon enough, especially since this is not the only one we have coming. We have another one coming here on Tuesday that's going to be quite plentiful, it looks like. This high pressure is going to move off the coast, and then it's going to be partly cloudy on Monday. And we have increasing clouds late in the day. Showers are going to move in late in the day. This is a recurring theme here. Low pressure off to the west, warm front out ahead of it. You get a few showers breaking out along the warm front, and then when the low pressure moves in on Tuesday, Monday night and Tuesday, you're going to get some rain, which will be locally heavy, and that's going to come through. Here's a look at Monday night, and there's Tuesday morning with some locally heavy rainfall again. So this could be another significant rainfall for us. I don't know if it's going to be quite over as widespread of over 2 inches, but it still could be easily over an inch in a lot of places. So this is all going to take away from this any drought concerns we have. But this rain is going to be primarily the first half of Tuesday. It's going to start to taper to showers in the afternoon, and I think it starts to clear out of here on Tuesday night. Wednesday will be a partly cloudy day in between, and then yet I have another system following behind us, and it's going to be another decent rainmaker. This is going to be in the Thursday to Friday time frame, with more heavy rain possible. So we have a parade of systems still coming in here. We've been talking about this in the last couple of videos, that is kind of like an every 2 or 3 day thing here. The problem is now we're not just getting every 2 or 3 days of unsettled weather with a break in between. We're getting hit, and we're getting hit hard with each one of these. So hopefully these start to weaken or maybe go a different direction very soon. I know this is the typical of the beginning of spring. That's why they coined that phrase, April showers bring May flowers, but it's definitely helping things. But I just think that it's just it gets too much at one time, and it really doesn't really benefit too much, and you start getting flooding concerns rather than a beneficial soaking of that water and the moisture into the ground. So that's really what we need right now. But at least this is not coming in the form of thunderstorms. We're just immediately running off. Okay, so these systems are coming every 2 or 3 days. They do have pack a punch with each one of them. So we'll just take one at a time and see where that leads us. But the next one that's coming looks like will be here on Monday night into at least the first half of Tuesday. And then we'll deal with another one in the Thursday to Friday time frame. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for the weekend, April 1st and 2nd, 2017. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.